Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, the last few episodes we've been doing this, we've been making our way through some of the magic mods. We've got through quite a bit of Ars Nuevo. We've done a bit of Nature's Aura. We've done a little bit of Eidolon. We've done a little bit of Blood Magic. We've got stuff set up and go for Astral Sorcery. I've still got a bit of Botania stuff to do, but we're going to step away from magic for a minute. We need to get... I'm done with magic for the moment. We're going to get into starting down our Pneumatic Craft stuff. We get through Pneumatic Craft, we can start getting into our immersive engineering stuff, which will get us into our industrial foregoing stuff, which will start getting us into some better machines, some better farms. We can get rid of that stuff up there and really start to do some better mob farming, better crop farming, stuff like that. And then we can also get into the refined storage stuff, which we're still a bit away from getting into that, but we can at least look at getting started into it, so we can get rid of the chest monster. So first things first, we had already, if we go back here to this, we'd already got to the point of making our compressed iron. We've got it, so that gets us started in Pneumatic Craft. So that's where we're going to start at today. Ethically sourced, that's for the pressure chamber. I don't know if we're going to do the pressure chamber just yet. I don't know. My main goal right now is to get to making let's go back in here. Let's go to industrial foregoing. Let's go to our plastic, our pity machine frame, andesite casings. We've already got to know how to do that. Leaded concrete. We can do this with we have to make the liquid concrete. The liquid concrete, easy enough to make. We can do it through immersive engineering with the mixer, or we can do it through Create. I haven't decided. We'll probably do it through Create because we haven't got the stuff together to do it through immersive engineering just yet. But yeah, that's what we need. The big thing is these iron mechanical components, and in order to do that, we need this engineer's blueprint, which means we've got to get the upgrade matrix. So this is kind of where we're going with this. This guy right here. We're going to need that and that and that. And to get started with Pneumatic Craft, if we come up here, we're going to need to make the liquid compressor. This does not have the solid fuel compressor. It is been disabled, so we're going to need bellows. We're going to need small fluid tanks. We're going to need compressed iron gears, machine frames we can actually make, pressure tubes we've already got on there, and the hardened integral component, which is going to need an advanced PCB, which we're going to have to do the hard way in order to do this guy. And then all this connectors we can do. We've got all this stuff is available for us to do. Invar gears, let's go ahead and get those going. I've got a lot of crafting to do today, and it doesn't look like I've got very much Invar, if at all. So we need, I think it was 4 of those. So 4, 5, 6, and it's 3 per, I think. Oh, it's 2. So I need 12 iron. And let's get these guys going. Place that. Oh, wrong button. Gear. That off. Oh, not that. Alright, we'll get that going. So most of this stuff's really not hard. We've not done the routing connectors for XNet. It is rock wool. Rock wool is just slag, and we have got a whole bunch of slag. We've got that, and then in here there should be, yeah, there's a bunch more in there. So let's get this. We're going to need some coal. So let's get that going. That's not what I wanted. So that's what we need for the rock wool for that. The Invar gears. Redstone flux cell we have made. It's not that bad. The PCB we'll get together and do. Machine frame's not bad. Compressed iron gear is not bad. Bellows is treated wood, tough fabric. We've had all that stuff grown. Pressure tube is any kind of hardened glass and compressed iron. Reinforced slabs. Reinforced stone. Wait. Okay, so we can do it there, but we need light gray concrete powder. We can do that. Alright. Easy enough. Alright, I got some stuff to do. Alright, so we are back. I'm making my way through everything. Matter of fact, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. And then we can get rid of some of this stuff. We are at the point of making the liquid compressor. All we need for it now is the hardened integral component, which we are working towards an advanced PCB. And in order to get the logic circuit, we need a require circuit backplanes. We need a backplane, and in order to make the circuit backplane, we've got to do sequence assembly with copper plate, insulated glass, and dielectric paste. We need dielectric paste, which in turn needs superheated stuff. So, anyways, we had already made our cinder flour. We had that running through. I had a couple of eggs that I had gotten, and I switched out our mixer for our press. And that's why we've got these guys right here going. They were doing the press. And then made the cake and put some lava in it. That's what all this is. And we've got a blaze cake to do this. So, we need to throw in our sand, our tar, our silicon, make it superheated, and this is going to make us a whole bunch of electric paste. Which actually opens up us being able to get into a bit of power. So that is now done. All I need now to do is to make the insulated glass, which we're waiting on that stuff, which is right there. I need iron dust for this, and then I need glass. So we need, let's do 4 iron dust. We'll do 2 of these. And then I just need 4 pieces of glass, which we should have-ish. I got 2. We're at 3. And it looks like that's all we got. I got to smelt some sand. Alright, so we should be able to do this without having to tear all of this down. We'll put those in there. We'll put those in there. And then we'll throw these 4 in here. That should come out. It should do that. Gives us that, and of course it's going to stop, but we can just snatch it. And there's our 4 of those. Beautiful. Now, with this guy, we need some lead and copper wire, and maybe some vacuum tubes. I don't know if we can even do vacuum tubes yet. No, we can't even do vacuum tubes yet, so we shouldn't have to do this. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, so I need lead wire, or copper wire, which I've got some copper wire. So let's do that and that. And I got to figure out which one to do this. Alright, so we just set it to set. We get our logic circuit. We had to give it power. We might as well just go ahead and make all of these. I'm hoping that this is right. I probably shouldn't do this just yet, but if we do that, we should now be able to come over here and look, and yeah, we are good there. So I've got to get some more copper wire, which is easy enough. We can get our power back. And go on about our business. Alright, so I have gone down the rabbit hole of making these PCBs, and my goodness, is that going to be a pain to do. I wonder how many of these we actually need to make before we can actually get into making them the easy way. I hadn't really looked. So, but now we should have everything we need. I put those up to make our liquid, our hardened integral component, and now our liquid compressor. Beautiful. That is now done. That took a whole, I've been at this for almost 2 hours. So for the moment, we can just place this guy right here. And place that down right there. I've had a brain fart. We're doing all of this to make, to get into our engineer's workbench. That quest is now complete. That quest is complete. We've got storage quest. What we get? Oh, for making the fluid tank. That gives us some water and some wheat flour. Create, we got one for making the blaze cake, gives us a legendary crate, and one for making the spout. That give us chromatic compound and builder's tea. And it looks like we've got a couple more quests maybe. One for power for getting dielectric paste, that gives us the wrench. Which means that we should be able to start. Well, we can't start. I looked at some of that stuff. It is not for the faint at heart. And then some rare, which we got some more hardened glass. Alright, so this guy can go right here because I think we're going to need it. Our next bit of business is going to be Engineer's Blueprint, which we need the upgrade matrix, which this guy, we made the smoldering lapis compound, and then we need some water put in here, and that'll give us our matrix. This guy is nether quartz dust, lapis dust, ectoplasm, and tar. I think we still have some ectoplasm. Let's go in here. We do. We are running low. Let's make a couple recipes of this. We need a couple tar. We need 10 lapis. And then 4 nether quartz dust. Beautiful. Let's go get this stuff going. I don't think I've got anything in. Nope, I don't. So that guy, and I need to sleep. There's our lapis. There is our nether quartz dust, and we should have everything we need for this. It just needs to be heated. That guy, and I need something to heat this with. So those, and those. Beautiful. That gives us these two. Those inside of here, which we are out of coal coke. We got some coal coke. We've got a bunch of coal coke. We have a ton of coal coke, actually. If we come in here, yeah, we got a bunch of coal coke. This is going to take a second. Alright, so we've got what we need. Should be able to do this. Now, the only problem that I see with this right this minute is that we might need some heat for this. So, let's see if we do. That is a liquid compressor. Why are you not taking my liquid? Available fluids. It will not take, it will take other stuff. So let's go ahead and put this underneath here to give it some heat. And we might be able to use heavy oil. No. Tree oil, biofuel, crude oil. Ethanol, so tree oil. Let's see here. Heavy oil gives us refined fuel. We need to make a fractioning steel. And let's see about doing that. Alright, so we should have, we got everything we need now. This was not that bad. A little bit of work. We had to make the flare stack. I just had to make some plates. We still had a bunch of servos left over. So it's not too bad. We had to make a blaze burner, which, I mean, it's, the blaze burner itself's not bad. And all we had to do is go up to the mob farm to grab a blaze. So, but there is our fractioning steel. Why did that not give us a quest complete? Because we got to do everything else for it to get that. Alright, so for the moment, let's place this guy right there-ish. This should work. I need, looks like I don't have any more. Wait. We have technology. This will be a great big mess. And I may have to give this guy some more power because this is going to fill up all of these. But yeah, we've got that. We can make some more here. Now everything's got power, but it's sucking power out. Alright, so our fractioning steel, we should be able to take our heavy oil, which I got rid of. And this should give us what we need for this. We've got, let's take you out. Let's put you in here for the moment. And that gives us some refined fuel. We've got to wait for enough to at least get a bucket's worth. I don't know how much we are getting from this. So let's figure this out. Let's math. So a bucket's worth of heavy oil. That's not what I wanted. Let's go back. A bucket's worth of heavy oil. 100 gives us 75. So we're going to need a little bit. Alright, so, well, we lost our lava. So, but we should be able to put that in there. That's working. Let's get us a bucket of lava. Let's put this in here. This should give us what we need, hopefully. I'm going to keep working on getting us some refined fuel. This is going to have to get up to at least 2 in order for it to work. Let's see here. So that's not using a whole lot of fuel at a time. We just got to make sure, keep this guy ready to go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. Alright, so we got to our 2. There is 4. And there is 4 more which gives us that. Let's go ahead and get to this lava. We don't need anything else in there. I can't bucket. Oh, I can bucket that out. That's just going to run. Not really a whole lot we can do about it. It shouldn't blow up. It's got a security upgrade in it. And this won't put out more power than this guy can hold. So just to be on the safe side. I don't want to blow anything up. Alright, so we got that. We need a book. This is going to be a lot easier to do this way. Book. We've got books everywhere. And throw that guy in there, and this should give us our engineer's blueprint. Beautiful. Oh, that makes life a whole lot easier. Alright, so, quests. We got nothing complete, but we do have that complete. We need to make the engineer's work table now. This should be easy enough. We've already got treated wood in here somewhere. Treated sticks. And then we just need some regular wood for a crafting table. So that guy. Uses this. We want him over there. We need steel plate and a steel rod. I've got both of that on me. Let's get these guys going. I don't want the wood in there. Alright, so we've got everything we need now. There we go. Engineer's workbench is done. We really don't have a spot in here for it for the moment. And I don't have a spot right here for it. Yeah, we are filling up on spots. But that is going to make us a lot easier. We can now make mechanical components. We can make the circuit back pane. We can make the vacuum tubes. This is for modular routers, which is lovely. That's good. That's a fire. But yeah, that is got that complete. We are ready to move on about our business. And we've also got quest complete. That gives us iron mechanical components, which just give us another quest complete. This guy right here. So now, we just need to make some leaded concrete. And as I said, we need a way of making the liquid concrete, which was slag, gravel, and clay. Slag, gravel, clay, and some water in a mixer, and that will give us some stuff. Let's see what we can do about this. Alright, so we are back. We're ready to do this. So we got water. Now, this recipe is done in half buckets. So we need to do double of everything. So we need 2 sand, 2 gravel, and 4 slag for this. So we want to do... That didn't work. 2 sand. Wait, was it gravel we needed for this? It is gravel. I thought we could use sand. Well, let's redo all this. Alright, let's try this again. So, 2 gravel. We need 2 clay. That is not getting in there. And that went in there. Let's try this again. 2 of those. 2 of those. And this should make us a whole bucket of liquid concrete. And we can take that, put it in there, and we got concrete. Beautiful. I need a lot more of these. Oh, we need a lot. 2, 3, 4. We need a whole lot more of these. Alright, so I run through half stack of clay, half stack of gravel, and a full stack of slag, and that got us 16 of the concrete. So we are ready to make our leaded concrete, which is lovely. There we go. Quest complete. I don't know. It doesn't look like there is. Oh, that one right there. And then, of course, it wants us to make the pity machine frame, which is what we were going to do anyways. So we need 4 andesite casings, which I have 1, so that does me absolutely no good. I still have my andesite on me. We just need some wood. We got wood. So let's take a bunch of these, do that. We can do this guy. And all we need now is our iron mechanical components, which we got from the quest. They're not hard to make. It's just iron plate and copper. And then we need thermal machine frames, which I don't have any made up right now. So I need to get a whole bunch more iron going on. And we are fixing to run out of iron yet again. The iron is getting ridiculous. Alright, so I got the stuff together to make a handful of these. I don't want to use my iron. Not the lead. We use tin because I have more tin right now than I do iron, and we've not used iron or used tin for much of anything. So, but now we should be able to make us, that's 4 of those. So there we go. That'll at least get us started with industrial foregoing. It's not going to get us much, but it'll at least get us going. So we need fluid extractor. That gives us that, but that is a different fluid extractor. Probably optional. Let's see this guy. So yeah, we know that. Alright, so my question is is there a difference between the 2 latexes? Industrial foregoing, that's what we're using for that. So yes, we do got to go through all of this. That is not what we are going to do today. We are actually done for what we're going to do today. We got quite a bit done. We got started with our Pneumatic Craft stuff. We didn't get very far. We have unlocked this guy is just a going, and it's just going to get on my nerves. Let's just do that. But anyways, we got started with Pneumatic Craft. Didn't get much done. This is just logistics system is quite powerful, though it requires some forethought and air. I'm not worried about that. Pressurized air is your primary power supply. Heat is secondary. Advanced compressors rely on heating them up. That is for the thing. That is to get crude oil, which we're going to have to do, and to get the plastic sheets. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. And then, like I said, with the industrial foregoing, we're ready to start getting into our latex stuff, to where we can get into making some better machine frames. We're not going to be able to get past this part right here, because in order, wait, you need a dissolution chamber to make the dissolution chamber, and a simple machine frame. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. It's got this recipe. Okay. We got to get into mechanism before we can get any further into that. So, but that should actually, let's go back for a second to our, yeah, we are ready to go this route now. We can get into our final tier of progressing through the mechanical stuff, which will lead us to industrial foregoing, laser drill. That is a whole bunch of stuff. Don't even want to look at. And that'll get us through all of that. So I didn't even realize we had that even unlocked yet. But we do have immersive engineering stuff. This is probably what we're going to start focusing on. Because we need more power than what we are producing right now. We can look at water wheels. We've got all this stuff available for us now. We've got everything set up for the planks to be able to do that. Kinetic dynamo's not that bad. So that's probably what we're going to start doing, is looking at getting us some more power and then start making our way through some of the power stuff with immersive engineering. So yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff to do now. I'm happy. Anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.